Hello, back again. I want to talk to you guys today about the CanCan Garter holster. I'm going to start by saying I don't love it. I am not a huge skirt or dress person. Never really have been. The few times I wear a dress or a skirt, it's normally when I'm going to an event where there's going to be a lot of booze. I like to drink, especially at an event where it's free. So I wouldn't be carrying anyways. I wore my CanCan Garter to work one day just so I could get this video to you guys, and I'm not a huge fan. It would work. If you absolutely are into skirts and dresses, you can make it work. Me personally, if I was going to anything where I was going to be standing all day and wearing a dress, absolutely I would wear it. The sitting all day with it at work was terribly uncomfortable. For starters, I have large thighs. I'm going to pull this up a little bit because I am going to put it there. I have rigged a trigger guard that I got off of Amazon that I attached a piece of paracord to so that when I draw, and I'll show you guys it, I still have my hard trigger protection. So my garter had to be purchased in a size large because, again, thick thighs save lives, and I don't know who can make it work with the middle, with the gun being in the middle. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll show you that right now because I tried, and y'all, I look like, yeah, you'll see. So trigger guard, obviously an empty 43. Trigger guard works pretty nicely. Again, I don't have thin thighs, and like already, like I feel like I want to stand like this because that's just terribly uncomfortable. I do need to tighten it a little bit because I didn't do it right. So, I think normally, guys, I would wear it up a little higher, but because I threw these shorts on for the purpose of the experiment, I am now biting myself or limiting myself. Okay. Yeah, this, like, one, okay, so you saw that it came out. How it came out. It came out pretty quickly. But like, if I didn't have shorts on, this would be just completely, like, there's no way. And I don't know about you guys, it gets hot in this region, and like, just no. We're just gonna go with no. So now that the gun's in there, unloaded gun, we're gonna take it back down, and we are going to put it how we normally put it, and I'm gonna go grab, if I were to wear it, outer thigh, fronter thigh, somewhere like that, spare mag with my Neo mag in there. I don't have to worry about it, you know, rubbing, because so nothing moved. Kick. Can you do the can? Okay, nothing has moved. Jogging in place is completely awkward. Nothing has moved. See, with my trigger guard, comes out nicely. But putting it back in is kind of a pain in the ass, but if we need to, we go up and we draw. Obviously, at a much faster pace than that. That was just illustration. So, real time, kind of get stuck. You want to pull up as far as possible. And obviously, guys, I told you I don't wear skirts and dresses very often, so the practice I have with this is limited, which is another reason why I'm not going to be wearing it very often, because it's one more thing that I'd have to practice a lot more of, because obviously that draw is still rather slow if you ask me. But concealment factor, awesome. If you wear dresses, awesome. If you have to sit all day, I don't know about you, but when I sit, my thighs, you know, smush and then touch, and then I just got terribly uncomfortable. I have the garter attachment too. I didn't have an issue with it slipping all day, so I didn't even bother trying it with the garter attachment, but again, I bought this in a large too just in case I needed it, plus it's really cute, so I was like, hey, if I'm gonna buy it, I might as well buy the garter, because in case I need it, I want it. So at the end of the day, totally up to you. My girl Krugs also did a video with CanCan holster, die holster, before I got a chance to record mine, because my first attempt at the video was super awkward and I didn't like it, so I had to redo it. But it's an option. It's not an option. It just won't ever be my first option, and there's no way in hell I will ever wear it if my inner thigh. I'm not a small thighed lady, so the inner thigh will never work. I'd be curious to try like the Dean Adams shorts and maybe see if that works for inner thigh for me. But again, I personally don't wear dresses or skirts very much, so I don't really see that I'm going to be spending that much more money on it, because that's a lot of money for something that I'm not going to wear. But end of the day, we tried it, we reviewed it, we talked about it. If you wear dresses and skirts and you're going to be standing, awesome. I personally won't wear it too much if I have to be sitting. Never can wear it in the inner thigh. Take it with a grain of salt. Try it yourself. I would also recommend buying the trigger guard on Amazon or some kind of hard trigger guard, because obviously the CanCan doesn't have that. And like right now, if the trigger guard wasn't on there, we'd probably be able to, you know, pull the trigger. And I have the lace up front and the hooks in the back, because right-handed, and that's how I like it. So it's an option. It's you know, if you need it, you can do it. It does get sweaty because it is still your thighs, so keep that in mind. The day I wore it was not particularly hot, but in the short instances I had where I was walking, I had no issues with it moving around. So there's that. We're doing a thumbnail. I think when it's on the outer thigh, you can walk with it just fine, which I guess I forgot to show you guys. So here we go. Inner thigh, like trying to walk is just awkward. It's just, no. We already established that was a no for me, so. Obviously, I don't have very much space to walk, so limited, but still in place. It really does do a good job of staying in place, so I will give it that. It's an option. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, all the things. Hopefully you like this setup, my budget setup. We ran out of room on it. Works really great when I'm sitting, but apparently when I'm standing, not so much. Bye, guys.